I am standing in front of Quartyard, a 2.0, on the corner of 13th and Market Street. For those of you who have never been to the Quartyard in East Village, this is actually the second location of it. If you guys remember the video I've done previously, what we talked about where UCSD is going and then the luxury high-rise being built behind UCSD, that's where the original Quartyard was. And basically it was made of all containers, and it converted an empty parking lot, not even a parking lot, it was just kind of a concrete jungle of nothingness, into a really cool space with obviously containers, and containers. So it's just really cool, really easy to build, and pretty inexpensive in the grand scheme of things. This container is the office for the people in charge of Quartyard, aka your city block is what they say. This container is delicious coffee. The person holding the camera just had an awesome Mexican latte she said it was delicious. And then as you get further in, you can see there's a stage for events, little small concerts, poetry reading, stuff like that, and a lot of networking events. I was just here last week for a real estate one where a woman who was just moved here from the East Coast is trying to brand realtors, and so she just had an open bar, open concept kind of event here, rented it out, and we all just came, mingled, had a good time, and then left. The original Quartyard started, I think it was a senior thesis for kids in grad school at the New School of Architecture. They put pen to paper and did this whole research and development about underutilized areas of downtown and what they could do to make it more activated and attract people to areas where people don't usually get to. Hence the Quartyard, hence the inexpensive containers, and hence the really cool hip hangout spot. I do love Quartyard. I loved old Quartyard. The dog park was huge. The space was just bigger. We're working with probably a third of the amount of space that they had over at the UCSD project. So everything's a little bit more minimal, a little bit smaller here, but still just a great funky hangout on the weekends or just after work or before work. As you see, there are places to eat, places to drink. There's burgers and bites over there. As we walk further in, follow me, you can see that, you know, it's just a great hangout space. We have cornhole or bags, if you want to call it. We have the bar over there, of course, also made a container. They got beer, they got liquor, they got everything you could possibly want just to relax after work. They even have a pretty decent happy hour. They have cool artwork, and basically the idea is to support local. Burgers and Bites over there, also owned just by, you know, local people out here earning a buck with local residents hanging out. We have the dog park over there. I don't want to be negative, I try to always keep it positive. The old dog park in Quartyard was awesome. I used to bring Bogart there all the time and he would run around, hang out, mingle with the people. I didn't really bring him here. It's a little small, and as you can see, it's kind of jam-packed with dogs, but it's kind of great. So it's just awesome too is they have artwork everywhere. You notice we're just flanked by artwork, and it's all designed and painted by a local artist. No offense to local artists, it's really nothing special, but it really livens up a wall. I mean, you have the Your City Block Quartyard, take your photo with the cool background here, email it to yourself, and then post it on the socials so everyone knows that you were at the Quartyard with the Q. If I haven't said that yet, I don't think I had. So it's Q-U-A-R-T, not C-O-U-R-T. So containers, Quartyard, everything's hip, everything's modern. We got security here, we got people working here, make sure everyone's safe, that the dogs are behaving, that the humans are behaving, that everyone's just here rocking and having a really, really good time. I do remember when Quartyard over there opened up, so you can actually, now that we've turned around, notice that from a previous video, there's the UCSD building, just a block and a half away, and again, that's where the old Quartyard used to be. And when it opened up, I saw Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats for free because Quartyard just had an event, they allowed us in, and it was really, really awesome. Now that they're kind of more of a well-oiled machine, most events aren't free. Nah, but they're not expensive. 10 to 20 bucks helps keep this place running, rocking and rolling and all that good stuff, and gets some fun events here. So someone will check you in, get your ticket, get your hand stamped, and then just walk right in. But again, it's just kind of a really cool concept that you see popping up in a lot of urban areas. I've been to a place like this in San Francisco, kind of in the Mission area, utilizing underutilized parts of town. I mean, honestly, this used to be nothing right here. Right here is the Alpha Project. I really dig the mural that they painted up there. And then this was just used for nothing. It was just, again, just gated and blocked off and dead. And now, free afternoon of playing Jenga with the little ones or cornhole with the big ones. And I do think that this is permanent. I know over there it was temporary and it was always meant to be temporary, but I don't really know if this is planned to be developed or if this is just gonna be what it's gonna be. Dogs are very excited, guys. I'm telling you, it's a little too small, and I think that's why these dogs get a little barky and aggressive. But I'm not a dog, so I don't know. Just a person here speaking on behalf of the dogs. It's just such a great space. I mean, if you're looking for a space to hold an event, this is a great area. It's sponsored by the Rad Lab, RADLAB, 2 words. And again, this crew started from the New School of Architecture just writing a senior thesis, which is so cool, from an idea to reality. And then this is the 2.0 version because the original was such a huge success, no one wanted to see it go. So we're stoked that UCSD is coming down. Don't get us wrong, we love education, but we also like to have a good time too. So when the beloved Courtyard was no more, people rallied and actually signed a petition, and they got thousands of people's signatures to open this up. So this is for the people, by the people, just a great spot. All containers. We got coffee, we got offices, we got restrooms, we got a dog park, we got a stage, we got foods, we got drinks, we got booze, and we have all around good times. We got music playing, and it's just like, how can you not smile when you walk in here? My name is David Spiewak, Coldwell Banker Realty. I know everything about downtown, including pocket parts and real estate. Keep saying now it's in my head. Gotta stop saying I am sorry, guys. Maybe I'm saying some. Maybe I'm saying some. Some. All right, back on track now. Area, just underutilizing parts of town, and turn it into, actually not turn it into, activate it. But again, I keep saying but again, and I keep reiterating, it's just such a great space. I mean, so this is for the people, by the people, of the people, in the people. I guess I hit all of them. But I don't want to say but again, but here we are.